Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome back to some more Farming Simulator multiplayer with Briarstone and A Kiss for Luck.
Hello, folks.
Greeting. We are ready to rumble again.
We are just getting to the end of our first day.
Yeah, the sun's
The
coming
light
down.
looks like the shadows are getting long, light's changing.
Light's getting real low. The sun's getting real low, big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop hulking out.
Of course, we don't have a house to go into, so we just work all night. It's
Are you carrying
dedication.
ice?
No, it's a bag of seed.
Okay. Sage.
Oh, I didn't lower the damn thing. Well, that whole row, this was practice. This was the practice row. Damn it. I failed.
I need to fill the tool.
If you hit F, you can turn on your lights.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And Ava, if you run out of seed, this is a bag with some extra seed right over here.
You know,
Okay.
actually, I never even looked at where I was going. Am I? Okay, wait, hold on.
Okay, line it
I'm
up.
going to the shop, right? You go to the shop to get the line?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going the right way. Excellent. I knew that.
Turn on. Get lights. Oh, did I do it right this time? Yes. Oh, no, 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 no. Watch for you. No, come on. I swear, I think my hands are cramping. It gets harder and harder to get it straight without overdoing it.
Uh-huh.
It's not. What am I doing wrong? Turn on soar. Okay, this is
Turn on and lower.
My computer. This is my keyboard doing things here. Where you hit it, and it doesn't go. I actually looked at because I did the whole row without it working. So this time I looked down and made sure I thought maybe I just hit the key wrong. I was, sorry, little bag of seed.
Quill's right behind me. I'm looking for the filling station.
Right, so there's not a filling station as far as I know. There might be one somewhere, but all I did is I bought big bags. So if you hit P to go purchase, and the fourth tab there, the objects, there's a big bags category.
Okay.
And
Try
the
this
thing on
again.
the far right is the lime big bag.
Okay,
That is a good
straight
point.
out.
Is there
There
an
we go.
actual place where you can just
Oh,
fill it? There's a lime station.
Lower.
there is?
Yeah, way in the southeast. I wonder if you can just here, let me teleport there for a second.
There it goes.
Oh yeah, this is probably the lime filling station. You can probably just park next to it and fill yourself up. I don't know if that's cheaper or what compared to the big bags, but
Okay.
you can use the big bags. If you're parked next to a big bag, there'll be a button to refill your thingy.
I'm not close enough to it, I don't think.
Is
I'm
there a
missing
place
some
for
bits here.
seeds?
We have weeds growing like crazy, people.
There's another lime station.
Unless that's our crops. You think the first row is going to be... Oh, no, no, no. Lift.
Okay.
Is...
I don't think there's any place on the map to just get seeds. Assuming the white symbols are the shops. There's 2 lime stations, an animal dealer,
Jeez.
a gas station, and then the equipment shop. So, yeah, I think you have to buy the big bags of seeds.
Alright, I'm looking for this line station. Is it on the map? Yes.
Yeah,
Map.
there's one in the bottom right corner of the map, and there's one on the top left corner of the map. It's a little white arrow instead of a yellow arrow.
Oh. Arrows.
So we've either got crops that are growing up faster than I can see them, which is, a testimony to my skill, or we've got an awful lot of weeds going on back here because we got one corner that's just got all kinds of crap in it.
Could be a little both.
Oh, there.
Brian, you can see the symbols?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see where to go. I think.
Well, lift.
Make sure I do this
Turn
right.
off.
I'm going to
I
wait for
go
you to
down
move,
now.
and then I'm going to buy some bags of fertilizer.
Okay. Can I get to the road from this side?
Looks like maybe.
We're gonna give it a shot. Maybe not that way.
Simmer down.
Alright, I'm going off road. I'm in a tractor, damn it. This is
Oh,
what
here we
tractors
go.
are good for.
Yeah.
Alright. I am going to get a
We have another
fertilizer
new
bag.
car, new thing, something.
It's a bag fertilizer.
Ah.
It's not super exciting.
How is it a vehicle?
Yeah, I know,
who
right?
knows?
Alright.
Getting dark, but I don't know if I want to speed up the time anymore. Like, we could fast forward until daybreak. I don't know what'll happen to our crops. Be nice to get all that one field planted before we fast forward.
As
Get all the
break
field
is
planted
going,
and then we've got headlights, so this is.
We do.
Decent.
Farmers work all day, work all night.
They do.
So he was doing lift it, turn it off,
Not really, but...
and then you can back up on the thing. Whoa! Not very well, mind you, but then you can have a little. Oh, good lord! More room to turn around. She said, with hope. No!
I want to go fishing in this pond. Briar wants to go fishing in the pond.
There should be.
Oh,
fishing.
I definitely want to go fishing. I will
Is there
lose
fishing?
it.
No,
I don't think
unfortunately, there's no
in
fishing.
this game. We have no leisure life. This is a game. This game is just work.
Yep.
It's like
Work.
Oh no! Damn it.
Work.
That was
Something
seeds.
to read.
This is a fertilizer bag. I'm gonna leave this just over here.
Damn it!
Yeah, it got real dark.
I just keep doing it.
It did.
It really did.
I'm pretty sure having a lime station means if you go
Turn that
use
on.
the lime station, it's got to be a better deal.
I would hope so. But it's,
I mean, it's like buying in bulk, right? You're not paying for packaging.
You would think, yeah.
You know,
And
all
then
that
you
sort
just
of thing.
gotta
So.
fill up and go. You know, you don't have to keep refilling.
So. Just looking through the placeables, you know, like.
Hold up. Did I
Are there
pass it?
seed ones? No, bunkers. Not farmhouses.
Hold up. Where am I at?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a placeable for like
Stop.
easy seed filling.
Lift.
Might not be a thing anymore.
'Cause I'm too far. How am I too far? You've gone too far.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move.
I can't imagine why.
Ooh, there it
What are
is.
you
There it is. There
scared
it is. There it is.
of?
There it is.
Back up. Back up.
Yeah,
back
I
up,
think.
back up.
Is it this big silo I'm next to?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it might.
I think so. I think so. So I'm gonna try to.
Aim.
Move my way around here like so.
Feel like I should be directing, like a little back,
Yeah.
a little more, a little more.
Yes.
Except none of that will be useful. You could just like pull up next to it. I bet you don't have to back up. You could probably just
No.
turn around and just park next to it.
Feels like it's gotta. I don't know. Can I do it? Turn on, unfold, unload, open cover, open cover, open cover. Start filling. Woo!
Nice. Look how cool that looks when that opens up.
The lime station start.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I can see it
so-
filling up.
Lift it.
This is good. I don't know how much money it's costing. It doesn't actually say.
It
I
is
guess it'll
going
say at the
down
end.
though. And apparently we're gonna need a lot of lime, so you may as well fill this sucker to the brim. I mean,
Yeah, I'll go.
worst case scenario, it's too full. Although we don't have to fertilize before planting, so it should be okay.
Worst
Jen.
case scenario, we just have some
Whoa.
left over to, you know, start making a pool or something. I don't know.
Hide the bodies.
We can lime all our outhouses since we don't have a house. Okay. Go. No, he pulled straight ahead. That's what he did. He just
All right.
pulled,
I'm gonna go ahead and
it's that
bring up the
straight
speed
problem.
Okay.
to get through the night.
Ah!
Close.
All right. Yeah, my hands are actually getting tired. This is.
I can take
ridiculous.
over that part, or you can just get a helper.
Okay. Never thought of that. Oh
Mhm.
God.
Do it the lazy way.
What am I doing? Oh my God. what am I
Pay someone
Okay.
else to do it. That's the
So-
way.
You have to get it on the field first, though, right? You have to kind
Yeah.
of have it lined
Yeah.
up for them, or
So these are weeds that are growing.
yeah, I thought so. Yay!
So we need some not pesticide, herbicide,
Herbicides.
Herbicide, yeah.
which means we're gonna need a sprayer, which means more money.
God. We're kind of running out, aren't we?
Can we not
Because
use this lime machine to do it?
No, that spreads fertilizer, but I don't think it's the same.
Seems like you would be able to use the same sort of method, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh God! You know what?
Because the fertilizer technology either spreads fertilizer or lime.
You would think if it's going straight
Oh.
ahead, it would go straight backwards, but no.
Oh no, there's a weeder. Like weeder is a device.
That's where people get strong, right?
Oh,
They
I
use
like
weeders.
that.
Weeders pull out small-grown weeds between crops, improving the field state. They can only be used in the first growing stage of the crops.
Yeah, you only need the poisons if you've let it go too long.
Oh,
That's what it is.
See.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because it leaves the seeds. It just rips out other plants, but the seeds get stuck behind.
If I just go hire worker at this point, will he take over?
Maybe.
If I get out of the way?
There it is.
Oh, can you straighten it up and make it go?
This seems proper.
His too. God bless your little thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's blocked by me.
There's a couple of different ones here.
No.
That's weird. Like, one of them actually has a capacity. Like, I think it might collect the weeds in it. And the others, I don't know if it just leaves it behind or mulches it in.
That's what that would be the best one, right? Because that's going to improve the soil as you go.
It's more expensive.
And this game does have soil improvement as an option. And the other would have to be empty somewhere.
Yeah.
And that probably means another freaking machine.
All right, well, I will purchase the Aerostar rotation tool. Unless we just rent it. You know what? I'm just going to rent it.
For this year, maybe, because we've only got 60,000 left.
Yeah, so there's a base cost.
This is bad.
Per day it's $350. Yeah, we'll save some money, especially for this more expensive one. Okay, you're being leased.
Forestry.
No, it was the AGCO 650. What is the AGO? Oh, that's just a counterweight, I think, which we may or may not need. Okay, let me see if I can pick that up.
Leaders pull out small grown weeds between crops. They can all be used in the first growing stages, and they're all the same. Well, it's 18. Yeah, okay, it was 18,000, so it wasn't as much as I expected them to be.
Yeah, so that one that's 18, that's the one that has a capacity. That actually shows you what kind of crops it's so-and-so harvest, like dandelion and whatever. And maybe there's something you can do with it. But the second one doesn't have a capacity and doesn't show you any crop harvesting. So that's the one I leased anyway. Is the second one. That would cost 36 grand.
Does too.
We're gonna find out what it does.
That's got the
tractor I'm driving now has like the front loader, and it was a little low, so it was catching on the curb. Right. I don't know. Looks like this side is the side.
Look at the weeds. Oh.
There you go. All right, we're hooked up. Let's see how this works.
Oh, not here yet. Okay. Okay, we need lime over here again.
Oh, that's right, because it never got finished.
It's not finished, yeah. So we're going to need about 2 swaths of lime here. Pretty quick. Because
I'm on my way.
Yeah, so we can finish
the guy's seeding.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I could just, because we won't see where it is. Okay, it does look a little bit different. The rows are smaller here. This is big.
Oh my god, the weeds are thick.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
Alright, so if I unfold this. Oh, that looks cool! Oh, it looks so cool when you unfold it!
I want to see!
Oh my god, let me fold it back up again.
Oh, look at that. Like a freaking monster.
It does look like some sort of monster.
It's a fairground ride is what it looked like. Look at it. Whoa. God, that covers a lot of territory. I like that. Whoa, it's coming for me.
That goes 12 meters, something like that.
Am I starting here?
Liming. Oh, shoot.
No. Start on the opposite side.
See where the guy is now? Your line is about halfway through what he's doing. I will come and stand here, actually. You're going to want to be... This is the outer edge, right about where I'm at. Like, part of this row has been limed, and part of this row has not been limed. So...
Okay, so...
Anything to the right of me, like on the side of the tractor, it does not have lime on it.
So I need to basically follow him directly.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe from here, sure.
So if I started here, it should be fine.
Go ahead and spray it, because it goes out a ways, doesn't it?
No.
We might be missing a sliver, but I don't think we have enough to worry about. Just go. Yeah,
Okay.
just go. And finish off the field. Oh yeah, it's going wider than it did with that little start. So, oh, way over. Yeah, no, great. You're fine. Fine.
Jesus.
Are you
Come
blocking
on,
the
guy.
helper?
Yes.
I mean, maybe
I'm trying to-
Ava can like grab that tractor and just pull it out of the way temporarily.
Now, do we have to pay him for the day though? Like we've paid him anyway?
You pay him like literally per minute.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, I think I should have just waited until he was done. Because, yeah, that was pretty stupid.
I wonder if you can lime after seeding.
Oh, he's still going. Oh, you can get in and ride with the helper.
Yeah.
Toots and Dorbs.
All right, that might work out.
Okay, or just wait. He's only got another couple of swaths to go. You know where to go from now on, ish.
Sort of.
Actually, you'll miss part of it. Okay. No,
Three
you just
tractors
need
in
one
the
more
world's
swath.
smallest field.
You just need one more swath. You're fine. If you come up the other side, you'll be overlapping a ton. Like it's
It almost makes me wonder if it's worth it.
Well, and
Yeah.
that thing is full now, right? Well, we've
Yeah.
got to plow that other field across the way. Or you haven't limed all of that, have you?
No, not yet. I've limed
Then
a lot
go-
of it.
Then as soon as he turns around, you can't really come up behind, can you? Shite.
I'll just do it here.
Go now.
Whatever it is.
Go now. Go ahead of him. Yes, go ahead of him, and you're done.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum.
There you
Where'd
go.
you go?
Using up all the lime.
Look how fast Quill's going.
And-
Whee!
Look at
I'm
you
not running any
fly.
tools right now.
Getting rid of all them weeds.
Yeah,
Excellent.
no, the weed count is definitely way down. So the stuff that's left here, this is growing. This is our first seeding of oats.
I do want to point out that there's a lot of weeds
Yes.
over here as well.
Yeah.
Tons of weeds.
Yeah, I'll go to the other field.
Well, that one's going to be cultivated in, so it probably shouldn't make any difference.
I guess that's true. That's yeah.
Like you just run with the cultivator and the seeder at the same time over there, and
Mm-hmm.
done. So, oh, look at this! How nice! Oh, it's so pretty.
So, I'm gonna have to buy some big bags. What are we gonna replant over there? Wheat? Wheat seemed a pretty good idea.
Wheat was good last time.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
get
Gotta
some
be faster at it.
wheat bags. Well, I guess seed bags are generic, actually. So you just buy a seed bag, and then when you go to fill it, you park yourself next to the seed bag, and you select what the seed is.
Ah, lovely.
Like, there's a
Okay,
button to hit.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so this field is almost done. This is almost planted here. Lovely. Tis lovely.
Loverly, loverly.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Do.
Stop squirreling.
Down. So I bought another quote-unquote new vehicle, which is a seed bag.
Now, what if he's going to go again for that wee little stupid
shit.
line shows, or if
No,
it's
that's
just
fine.
going to be called it's done? Guess we're going to find out in a minute
Miss.
how dedicated this boy is.
Come on. There we go. I think that'll be okay. And scoop up.
Yep, he's
Yeah,
gonna
there you go.
finish.
Seed bag.
Miko.
There he goes.
Alright, can't drive in the straight
Nice,
line to save
too.
my life, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward to the night again. Now that that
Okay.
seeding
Yeah.
is done at least.
There we go. I'm going quickly. Waste no time.
Uh-huh. Cool.
I may be making a mess though, but I'm wasting no
Bless
time.
you, Ava.
Sorry, folks.
Jeez.
I am sorry. That one just.
You dying? Try not
A little
to.
bit.
Pro tip.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Pro tip,
dying
don't die.
seems like a bad
Do you have
idea.
any advice for this game? Pro tip: don't die. Okay, where's this guy going now? Oh, he's parking. God bless. No, what is he doing? He's like seating. Okay, what's this big swath down the middle here? What is he seating the farm? The thing
You
next door?
shouldn't.
I think I think we just wrecked.
No, I think he's probably doing. Wait.
He's seating over Daniel's potatoes here. Now it's oats. Okay, stop. Quill, you're in there. Okay, you took over. Good.
Should have. Yeah.
sort
Dismiss
of,
worker.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fire him, man. Not just dismissed. Get this guy out of here.
You think when Daniel realizes that we took out part of his soybeans crops and planted potatoes or oats here, that we can convince him that it wasn't us? No.
I'm sure it's fine.
Well, it was under cover of darkness. We're fine.
Yeah, blame Monsanto.
Seems legit.
All right, I have limed the field, and I have a little bit of lime left over.
All right.
Then, depending on what you want to plant here, Quill, you can come over and start doing it. Get it lined up and let the guy do it.
Yeah, I have wheat selected. I think.
Because I would think the cultivator would just turn the, just going to turn this.
That's what he's supposed
biomatter back into the ground and seed over the top.
Right.
We get no sleep. But not because we're out at the club. No. We're feeding the masses.
Oh my god.
That looked like it was just going too fast. Let's get more power. Whoops.
Oh. I just want to make sure to grab the outer edge, but not by too much that it's a wasted pass, but there you go. Something like this. Let's see. So that's full of wheat. I'm just going to hit H to hire a worker.
Lower and turn on.
And there he goes.
Where are you guys at?
Lovely. And now it is wheat growing.
Nice.
And fertilized. You're fertilizing at the same time.
Wait, by turning it over? Maybe?
What the hell? You are putting that biomatter in.
Some of these places.
No, it is.
I wonder if we leave the straw on there instead of collecting it, because there's some spots where there's a little bit of straw. I wonder if turning that and the weeds, like you're sort of letting it grow fallow for a bit, right?
Oh, I
look at all these flowers coming in
here.
So that would make 100% weed over here.
Yeah.
So as he passes over this,
I wonder if that's small enough to. Yeah, I mean, if that machine will take care of these now that they've actually gone to flower. These might be too big.
This does say 100% weeds over here.
Yeah. Well, we'll pass over
God,
that again.
It does here too, where he went. Like it first started out, they were gone, and now they're just growing back really fast.
Yeah.
But it is saying that this is fertilized.
Yeah, we're getting partial fertilization.
It's not. Yeah.
Huh. All right.
But this is still going to have to be weeded again.
Yep. That's okay. Weeding's pretty
now
quick and easy.
Okay, the cultivator's doing a job on those big plants though, because that's good.
But it's about to weed up.
Because the weeder won't. The weeder won't do the big mature plants. It'll only do these little ones here to the right of me.
Is it?
Oh wow, that's.
I thought
nice.
it just talked about like the first stage of growth for the plants, or is it first stage of growth for the weeds?
The big weeder, I think it's just the first stage of growth for the actual weeds. If you let them get too big, you've got to use a herbicide. But the cultivator is just plowing all that stuff right in. It says, hell with that, I got it. Right. And then you can go over and get the little ones, I guess. Oops. Very, very cool.
I didn't mean.
Because look, that's just going right through there. That's brilliant. And these are like 40-50% with the bigger plants. It's fertilized better. It's like, yay.
Oh my god, this machine looks like something out of a nightmare.
I know, right? Like that's what I was saying.
The weeder.
Like especially as it goes through its like the animations, like.
Oh my. That is mildly terrifying.
Well, the sun's rising.
Yeah, we've been up all night.
Listen to the birds. Oh. I love that part of the game. I mean, it's going to be so nice this winter when I'm back in Sudbury and it's miserable outside and all the snow's covered in gray from being in the city. And
yeah, it's kind of already there.
Come in here. Yeah, I figured. It only takes about 3 days.
Snow everywhere already.
the pollution settles on the snow and it looks like shit. But we'll be able to come in here and have crops and hear birds. And the one house that I bought, one in particular, I mean, it happens with all of them to some extent, but I've got one house in ESO in particular. It just has bird song like crazy all the time. I love it.
Oh man, how do I turn the sensitivity up on my mouse to let me do a better spin? I just noticed that. Like, it's really, I get maybe a 70-degree spin with my mouse, moving it 180 degrees.
Oh, wow. You can tune the sensitivity.
Yeah.
I forgot we didn't actually weed the entire other field.
Ah.
I only did that part of it because it wasn't done yet. So I gotta go finish that.
I'm just doing it automatically.
Yeah, well, it's small enough to not have to herbicide the thing.
Sort of better.
There's a few here that are crawling up.
Lower.
Crawling.
And go.
They're flowers. They're so pretty, though.
Oh my god. I can't.
Look, we have.
I'm just spinning my tires.
Where are you people?
We're in the other field. Look at this. It's not fertilized. There's no weeds and the oats are growing. That is just beautiful.
Yeah, so if we don't bother fertilizing, it's not the end of the world. It just will get less harvest. But I think that's probably okay because we can't. I don't know if we can afford it.
We probably don't have the money anyway.
Yeah.
And we don't know what the difference is yet. So at some point we'll have to do like half a field and and take a load off one and go turn it in and sell it and take a load off the other and see what the difference actually looks like. So.
Can I ride in there, I wonder?
With him?
It doesn't follow along. Like you're gonna have to keep like adjusting because it doesn't. It won't physics move
Yeah,
you.
You'll have to keep walking, sort of.
And the problem with the weeder is it's really hard to tell what areas have weeds and which don't. So for overlap, but I think no, that's good. I'm overlapping. But
Overlap is fine anyway.
There you go.
Overlap the underlap. Over, over.
Yeah, it's better to overlap than leave weeds. Yeah, absolutely. Because there's going to be a little swath over here to the right now that's left. There's going to be a few that pop up. Yeah,
this
there's
is so much fun.
There.
I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I'm gonna die. I'm trying to stay on top of this thing.
It's a new game that we've just invented.
Oh no, I'm being ground into fertilizer. No.
Biomatter is biomatter. You'll be fine.
Oh my.
Or, I mean, the field will be fine. It's one of them.
Yeah, I won't be fine.
No, not so much.
All right.
Wow, so this weeding. Oh, look at this. How pretty, though. The oats. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. That is amazing.
So I definitely cannot touch that area over there because it's gone too far. I'm thinking if I were to go and weed, that would probably rip up our actual plants.
Try it and see what happens.
Find out, huh?
I mean, there's only the one little spot that's got flowers in it, right?
Yeah,
so that would be the only place. I would just go over it and see what happens.
I'm going to do this. So I'll kind of hit the edge a little. Whoops. Maybe if I can turn straight.
There you go. Turn straight. I knew you were going to say it. It was only a matter of time.
It looks okay, actually. It doesn't look like I'm hurting it.
It's fine from here.
So this might still count as the first stage.
95% weeds over here.
We'll find out.
Where?
Right beside you.
Find out.
Oh, I must have missed
Yeah,
that
it
spot.
didn't touch those. It didn't touch those. Some of these, there's 3 of them here, just pop back up.
Oh yeah, the big tall ones.
Well, we have 3 flowers in this field, or we get a few there.
All right.
Yeah, we can't do herbicides for just that. That's
no.
a bit extreme.
We should be organic farmers. That's what we'll get the livestock for.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
all maneuver all the time.
Oh, because if this is all there's more weeds here though, Quill. There's a whole swath you missed.
Did I?
You want to?
Yeah,
that's
what I was saying. Yeah, this over here.
Oh, I thought I'd...
I'm running up and down a row here, and there's a few small ones. There's a little skinny area over here as well that you're going to want to catch.
Basically, exactly where I'm standing, it all has to die. Except for me. Wait, let me move.
And to me. Come to me. Come to the light.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell.
Light.
Follow
herbicides would really be a lot easier.
Aww.
Although maybe not as cool.
Yeah, this
Not
thing
as
is really
cool.
awesome. I like it.
As long as we get this done early, and maybe we'll end up buying 2 of these at some point. And then we can just keep the weeding going. And then along here where I'm at, there's just a little weak piece of a strip. But you'll get to about where I am here, and then there was another place over.
Oh yeah, straight ahead.
Over here, there's some.
Yeah, I see it from here.
There's a wee little strip over here.
In the dawn, early morn, I can see Wheaties.
Yeah, this would probably be a good one for a helper in the future, because it wouldn't take long for a helper to do it.
Yeah,
so we wouldn't have to pay them much, and it would solve the I can't see the weeds problem.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have even a hint of color blindness at all with the greens, this would be tricky.
Yeah. Plus, it's dark right now.
And there are some weeds. Yeah, no shit. There are a few right here along this strip. I don't know how important you feel they are, but it's just right
Probably
at the edge.
not. Really
I don't care. I'm just going to get this one positioned for a big wheat field, which is being workified, right?
Sounds good.
Yep, still being workified.
Yeah, definitely go work on that before the weeds hit the flowering point. Now, apparently the early flowering point, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Because it looked like you got some of those tall ones, but certainly, maybe not all of them. But we got a whole row of little ones down here at the edge of this field that could be cultivated, that could be weeded.
By the time, like, this guy... Well, I'm on real time now, so it's not too bad. I was going to say, by the time this guy finishes plowing this field, it'll be ready to harvest again, but...
Yeah.
Maybe not at times 1 speed.
Don't know.
Oh, look at this!
I guess we can go to times 5, sorry. What are you doing?
I got into this cultivator because there's weeds at the far end of the field.
Oh, yeah,
here. And when you see all those blades up close in your face, it was startling.
It's pretty freaky, yeah. It is.
Yeah, a little bit.
It is a beast. Helper G is blocked by Briarstone.
Yeah, that was me. I jumped away.
If I hire him, he's going to open it and close it and do all the things, right? Okay, so you go do that, Sunshine. I will get the hell out of your way. And just get that wee bit.
Oh, actually, one of the other things with using a helper is they're set right now to automatically buy seeds as they go. So it's keeping the seeder full. Now, we do have to pay extra for a helper that does that. Otherwise, what we do is we'd have to manually go and refill the seeder from time to time, but there's pros and cons. I don't know. I think it's fine to let him buy that. This field's looking pretty good. Like, it's kind of amazing. Like, it looks so... As soon as we lime it, I think all the weeds popped up. Because they're like, ooh, good earth.
Yes, they were happy. Yeah.
Well, if
I
was a weed, I'd totally do it.
But timing that right, letting them go, and then using that cultivator seeder at the same time. I mean, it just plows through them, and that's all this organic matter. That's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're actually doing, some of this fertilizing area is up to 57%.
I see 50%.
Yeah, I like that. If we can get away without buying regular fertilizer.
Now, and what you can do too for the seeds like this, I don't know how this works in seasons. I don't know what this game is going to do, but you can plant a winter wheat or a bean harvest, like green beans or something, or soybeans, whatever, and you can just kind of let them grow partially and then plow them in while you're doing seeding. Like, you can plant on purpose to just improve the soil.
Yeah. Now, by default in Farming Simulator, there are no seasons.
Okay.
There's just farming season.
Yeah. Okay. There is a very comprehensive mod that I'm sure will be updated for this game at some point. That adds those sort of like those different seasonal crops. Also affects the livestock and everything because they'll have babies only within seasons and all that kind of jazz.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Lambing
you can
season
get like
in the spring. Oh.
Probably get some cumin and turmeric and other types of seasons.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Right?
Your brain always goes to places that I love the connections. I think it's great. I love it. I don't do it, but I love it.
I'm racing you to the death machine.
I guess once the crops really come in, there's no room for the weeds.
You get a lot less. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what's going on here.
That's a real life thing. That is a real life thing. You plant nice and tight, and
No, the oats are coming.
oh, this is beautiful.
Oats, my oats.
Go, birds, go.
That Briarstone is going to kill me.
Woo.
Whether you stab someone with the front part or stab someone with the back part, that is the most lethal beast there is.
Yeah, it's pretty devastating.
This is beautiful.
Right, so I guess this is the stage where we got nothing to do but to wait.
See, this is why, like, later when we have the money to, assuming that we have everything we need now to get through a rotation, right?
Yeah.
We don't have to buy anything else.
No.
We've just got to sit and work through a couple of plantings and get on with it and start making money instead of spending all of it. And then we can we'll have to buy another plot maybe, and put the livestock. We'll just start with horses. Then we can all take rides. We can go walk along the river and check out the scenery while our hired help is doing the work. Or while things are growing like this, you know. What is this?
We probably want to invest in a mower, so we can get the grass going. That'll probably be good.
And we can just cut the grass on our property, like this stuff.
Yeah,
here, right?
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
That should all be fine. It is time for us to put another cut here, though.
Oh my goodness, it goes so quick.
It does.
Yeah.
Probably not for the poor people watching. They're going, oh, another row.
It's so satisfying, though.
It's
Super
amazing.
satisfying.
This is so good. I love it. This is a really nice game.
We could.
Oh,
I
so
wonder
glad we got the keys for this.
if we got like just a chainsaw, which is cheap. Could we make some lumbering money during the downtime? Well, how would we do that? What would we load it into?
A truck, or I guess you could load it into that trailer, perhaps. No, if we're not going to buy machines to pick up the logs, you're going to have to take the chainsaw and cut the entire tree into very small pieces. Like you've got to
Small enough to pick it up.
That you can pick it up, yeah.
Right.
And then load it into that trailer, perhaps, and go sell that. Now we need a special machine to plant trees. You have to plant seedlings, so you buy big flats of seedlings, and you have to plant them.
Oh, that's the other thing we can do if we've got nothing going on. There's missions. There's contracts.
Oh, I forgot completely. See, I'm never doing the questing. I'm always doing the other things in games.
We got transportation missions, just like literally bring some things from point A to point B.
Wow, some of these fertilized spots. Look at this.
We do have to put a cut in here.
90%. Oh, it's brilliant. Okay, thank you guys for being here.
Yes.
Now home on the farm. Woohoo!
Thank you very
We
much.
have seeded or wild oats.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're sowing wild oats. Oh, God.
Bye-bye, folks.
Later.